This is an amazing story. They had less than 5 minutes to figure out how they were going to pull off an emergency landing in the middle of the woods from thousands of feet up.
That was a reality for victims of a plane crash in Tattnall County a few days ago. WSAV's Christine Quayle is back at the crash site. She has our top story.
As you can see behind me, we're at the site of a plane crash in Tattnall County. This small plane, well, what is a small plane, but definitely doesn't look small from here, crashed over the weekend. And we're here back at the site with the owner today, who came to collect some of his belongings.
It's a 1 in a million chance at survival, and what some would call their worst nightmare. Many people in a plane crash don't live to talk about their experience.
It was disbelief. You hear about this kind of stuff and they teach you that it could happen and sort of what to do. Of course, the people that are teaching you have never had it happen to them either. And you don't, first thing is shock.
Doyle Moy, his wife, and their Jack Russell dog are among the lucky ones.
I'm glad that God decided it wasn't his time to take us home with him.
They escaped with just a few scrapes after the engine of their Sears plane failed on Saturday on their way from St. Simon's Island to Dublin, Georgia.
The aircraft pulled the parachute, and the parachute is actually visible from the top of the pine trees. The pilot said that him and his wife, neither one had any injuries.
Moy tells me it all happened in a flash.
Between the engine blowing and 5 minutes later, we're where the plane is.
Trees and a creek. That's all Moy said he could see when he first realized they would have to make an emergency landing. Neither of those an ideal landing spot.
Got away from the Omaha River. I had a feeling we were going to drown if we landed in that overflowing river right now.
After they landed, Moy says he and his wife had to trek through the woods for hours to link up with authorities, telling us they were flooded with relief when they finally did.
I sprained my ankle sort of when I jumped out of the airplane. If you saw it, you can't exactly step out of it. I sprained it a little bit. I didn't feel it. I walked probably a mile and a half through all that junk.
Some words of advice for any other pilot who might find themselves in the same situation?
The first the order of things is aviate, which is fly the airplane, navigate, which decides where you're going, and then communicate. And I did it in that order.
The county and the fire department are still assisting with cleanup and removal. Obviously, this is a very large object, so it's going to take them, and we are in a very, very rural area, so it's going to take them some time to piece this down and remove it from the area. Reporting in Tattnall County, Christine Quayle, WSAV News 3, on your side.